selecting the service location, use the following guidelines. Underground service entrance conductors, whether enclosed in cable or conduit, should be installed in a straight path to make finding the buried conductors easier. Service conductors should be kept as short as practical to minimize voltage drop. Service conductors must enter the building as close as possible to the main service panel. The service disconnect must be at or very near the point of entry. The main service panel should be located in a central and accessible area near the major electrical equipment of the building. The service equipment must be protected from physical damage, water, and dust. Service equipment cannot be placed in bathrooms, storerooms, closets, or damp cellars. Most new single-family dwellings receive at least 100 amp service. For homes with electrical heating systems or where future expansion is likely, 150 amp or 200 amp service is preferred. However, to be sure that the service is sized correctly for a residence, the total load should be calculated based on the various circuits of the dwelling. A simple series of calculations can help you find this total load. Detailed information on these calculations will be presented in Chapter 7. Service entrance conductors. Service entrance conductors may be type RHH, THW, THWW, XHHW, or RHW. They can be run through conduit or enclosed in cable assembly called service entrance cable. Many service drop installations are made with triplex cable. When in conduit, all the conductors must be insulated except for the grounded conductor. The neutral is usually white or gray, though it could be a wire with 3 continuous white or gray stripes along its length over a solid color other than green. The hot wires are usually black or red. Service entrance cable is similar, but the neutral is bare. Whether conduit or cable is used will depend on customer preference, local codes, building structure, environment, utility specifications, and the electrician's experience. In either case, the conduit or cable must be securely fastened to the building with the proper clamps or support, as shown later in this chapter. In addition to the proper types of service conductors, the right conductor size is essential. As mentioned earlier, Table 31015B16 of the NEC establishes the allowable ampacities of insulated conductors. Section 31015B7 instructs us on the proper types and sizes of conductors for single-phase service for a dwelling. Sizing of service entrance conductors must be determined in accordance with Part 2, 4, or 5 of Article 220. Very rarely is the service mast or riser supplied and installed by the power company. In most situations, the electrician makes the installation. The service mast is an assembly of raceway, fittings, and guy wires for supporting service conductors. Often it may be a length of rigid metal conduit, RMC. This conduit contains the service entrance cable and is mounted between the service head and the meter. A service head is a fitting installed at the top of the service mast or service entrance cable to prevent water from entering the meter socket and shorting out the conductors. Service heads are designed to be used with either conduit or cable. Each of the individual service conductors should be formed into a drip loop before entering the service head. A drip loop is merely a formed curvature of the service conductor to prevent water from entering the service head around the cable or conduit. A length of approximately 3 feet of conductor should provide for a suitable drip loop.